What is up, guys? Quick mess. Let us do it again. Welcome back. Let us try it again. And today I'm actually showing you the two different ways of factorizing, right? We have the common factor method or common factor way, and we also have, I don't even know if it has a name, but I'll just show you how it's done. You comment with the name because I'm not good with the terminology for maths, guys. I don't know. I just know how to do it. Right. So let us just say we were given something like this and we were told to solve for x, right? Uh what another person would have done here would have been to say, oh, we have an x here and we have an x here. So why can't I just take a bracket out and uh realize that for me to get x squared, I need to multiply this x with x, right? And also realize that for me to get x, this x, I would have just needed to multiply this x by 1. So you equate it to 0, right? And therefore you can say x is equal to 0. You just say x is equal to 0. And you also say, or x plus 1 is equal to 0, right? And the other way of factorizing would be if you do not have a common factor. Let me show you what I mean. X squared minus 4. You know this, right? I don't even, forget about the brackets, but this is just me showing you, right? And you've equated to 0. Just pardon the bracket, forgive the guy for the bracket, right? So you have x squared minus 4. You simply cannot say, you cannot use the common factor method because there's no x in this term, right? You can only use the common factor method if like there are things common, right? So yeah, I'm glad we are okay with that part. And now what you would have done to solve this would be to open up two brackets. This is the difference of two squares, 0. And now you just say x and the factors of this number are 2 and 2 plus minus, so x is equal to minus 2, or x is equal to 2, right? So there you go, you have solved and you have factorized, right? So the factorization part is this part, by the way, and once you get here you are now solving. And you can also have something like, I think I've done this before. X squared plus 2x minus 3 is equal to 0, right? You can factorize this by just saying x 3 and x 1. And I told you guys that the bigger number takes the sign of the middle term. I just hope you remember, because you have to. So this one is going to be plus and then this one is going to be minus. X is equal to minus 3. Hi, boom. What is that I drew right there? So x is equal to minus 3, or x is equal to 1. Okay, this is what we learned today. For you to use the common factor method, you have to identify a factor that appears in all the terms of the expression, right? And for you to use the, let me call it the bracket method, because usually we open a bracket unless you the quadratic type of a person, but so far let's just stick to the brackets method. For you to use the brackets method, the expression should not have a common factor. It just won't work if it has a common factor, right? And this is me signing out. I'm gonna see you next time. Please don't forget to like, do not forget to subscribe, and don't forget to watch the next video because it's a series. It continues, it never stops.